Hello everybody, and we're on a Fate Grand Order Babylonia episode. I forget what episode we're on. 13 anime review. And you know how I said whenever it was, Ishtar is definitely best girl. I may be eating my words right now, because Ereshkigal, blonde Ishtar, doesn't matter. I always prefer blondes. Definitely. She was always better. That's definitely where we're at right now. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to say this episode didn't belong to Ereshkigal, but you know what? No, it didn't. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Mash did some things, which is nice. She kind of feels like she's been shunted to the side a little bit recently, so it's nice to see her do some things. Flipping the harem skill strikes again. What else happened? Gilgamesh is great, as always. He's pretty funny. Yeah, good stuff this week all round, but I say it every week. Also, this was nominated for something at the Anime Awards. Things got announced. This was up for something. I can't remember what it was. Best animation or was it best fight scene? It might have been both. But anyway, yeah. So there's that. If you like this show a lot, vote for it. This isn't an ad or anything. I just felt like saying it. Anyway, let's crack on with the episode and see what goes down and everything. Let's do this. So we open up with Ereshkigal talking about humans and the age of the gods and all this other stuff. It's, yep, I'm not going to go too much into that, that's fine. Then after that, Fujimaru asks Skelly Ereshkigal, because she's a skeleton, it's very funny, basically says, hey, return Gil to life and everything, and then help us save Aruk. And she's like, well, no. Why? No, I'm not going to do that, you fool. What she's going to do instead, she's going to take the Grail from Aruk beforehand, before Gorgon attacks, and win, basically. So, good job. We later learn there's more to it than that. But for right now, I'm not going to go into it because, spoilers. I assume you've seen the episode, but still. Then a fight breaks out and everything. It's all good. Mash does some things because she's the only full-powered servant. Full-powered and also servant. You get what I'm saying? Because Ishtar's tiny and this is just human Gilgamesh. So I assume he's less powerful than servant Gilgamesh. Is that how that works? I guess not. He's still got the Gate of Babylonia. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, he should still be good. But anyway, Gil, Mash, Tiny Ishtar have a little scrap with Skelly Ereshkigal, and Fujimaru still wants to talk to her because he's Fujimaru. He doesn't believe in violence. He's got to work his one skill is his harem charm. So he's got to work that, obviously. Then the Skelly Ereshkigal's got a lance that they break. Gilgamesh breaks it. And then something about punishment, and then she gets all mad because she's like, I was just doing my job, why are you punishing me? I know my job sucks. You don't punish someone for doing a good job, even if their job is not even morally bad, just not a good job. Does that make sense? So it's a bad job, but she's doing well at it, but she's getting punished because she's doing well at her bad job. That's how she sees it, and she's like, nah, that's not okay. And you know what? She's right. Skelly Ereshkigal, you are absolutely correct. After that, Ishtar shouts at her a little bit, but then she gets swatted away like a fly that she is. Fujimaru saves her though, and Ereshkigal sees that and she's like, God damn it. Fujimaru, remembering names is hard. And then she the whole time she was watching Ishtar be free while she was confined to the underworld and everything. That's not great. And then basically no one recognised her work for what she'd done and everything. She just wants some goddamn recognition. Whether or not this is all part of an act, because later on she's like, I was doing that whole thing. But anyway, Fujimaru's like, I cannot commend you because that will hurt your pride. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means, Fujimaru, but then she says she'll kill him, which seems a bit like an overreaction, but whatever. She gets a big old laser lance, which I'm assuming is the Noble Phantasm. And then Mash, what's the word? She gets her own Noble Phantasm, big old shield boy, as it is commonly known. I don't remember what she said. Lord Camelot or something. Camelot Lord. Something Camelot. Because she got Matey Boy inside her. Matey Boy, that's how he's referred to as typically. And yeah, Fujimaru says like, nah, you're trying to protect humans actually. I know that's what you're trying to do really, because you're a good goddess. And she's like, okay. He uses command seals, that's what he does. He's like, Mashu, command seal to do the Noble Phantasm. Because I guess that's how it works in this one. It's a noble phantasm. He's got a command seal because they're not like in the games. Obviously, they're like timers basically is the command seals. So obviously they can't exactly do that. Anyway, their noble phantasms clash and everything, and Ereshkigal loses because she like loses her will, so her beam is less powerful than Mashu's shield beam, and yeah, Ereshkigal gets defeated by. Also, yeah, just exploded afterwards. I don't know if it's like a rebound thing off of the noble phantasm of Mash. As I said, I haven't got that far yet, so I don't actually know how it works. But I'm assuming it's sort of like a counter thing, like it absorbs it and then it explodes, doing the same amount of damage back, or something. I have no actual idea. Actually, that's not how that works, does it? That wouldn't make sense. Doesn't matter. But the important thing to note is there's an explosion that defeats her. Her true form appears, I guess, but the blonde form, I guess, is it the true form? It's not really, because it's a vessel. We'll call it the true form just for convenience sake. True form appears. Fujimaru's harem charm works. She's like all embarrassed, and she's not tsundere. She's a you know what? I don't actually know what dere she is, because Ishtar's more tsundere, like Rin is. Ereshkigal is not. She's more. Here's a good way of putting it. Ishtar's more sun than dere, and then Ereshkigal's more dere than sun. That's the best way I can put it so far. Also, he knew it was her beforehand as well, so she's all embarrassed because she's like, you saw I did all this, like, you know, I was putting on this act, but you knew I was nice the whole time. It's like, yeah. But then she gets like completely like cut in half by this old man, and at that part I was like, what? Hold up. That's where I was at. I was like, hold up, what just happened? So Ereshkigal is dead. Not quite. She was going to say something like, you know what, Fujimaru, whoosh, and then she gets shot in half. Wonder what she was going to say. She looked all happy too. But no, she's dead now. Not actually. She wakes up afterwards. Essentially what the old man cut was, I guess, the thing tying her to the Three Goddess Alliance. So she's not one of them no more. That's all good and everything. When she wakes up, she's embarrassed because Fujimaru's like holding her, like, oh, you alive? You know? And she's all blushy blush. She's really honestly adorable, and I love her. Please. Ereshkigal for president 2020. When's the next election? Whenever the next election is. I'm not American, so I have no idea. Neither is she. She's like Mesopotamian. I don't know how it's said, but you know, she's one of them. So I don't care. Moving on, I guess. So yeah, as I said, she's freed from the Alliance. The reason she was in the Alliance was to protect the souls of the humans, because if she took the souls to the underworld, she could protect them, I guess, from, Gorgon. So that's why she was going to take out the city before she did, to protect all the people from Gorgon, is the way I interpreted it. I don't think they ever actually say that, but that's basically what I think. Gil then basically says, hey, you can bring everyone back to life because their bodies are still there. And she's like, oh, that's fine. And he's like, it's only like 1,200 people, and I know in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of people. But I would not say 1,200 people is, like, if you line up 1,200 people, I'm going to be like, damn, that's a lot of people. Not, it's only 1,200, you know? She gets invited to join the Fujimaru Alliance. They shake hands, and she's all embarrassed at holding his hand, because that's Fujimaru-kun, damn it. And then she's like, hey, I'll do the servant contract after I repay your kindness. So basically, after we're even, we'll servant. And Ishtar translates that to, yeah, when we're in a pinch, she'll pop up and save the day. And I'm like, you've completely like spoiled the moment, like that it's going to happen. But I think that'd still be funnier, like, because I still think that's going to happen. They're going to be in trouble. She's going to pop out and have a little 1v1 with Gorgon, and it'll be cool. Does she have an army of underworld, like skeletons? That would be cool. They're on the ropes from the demonic beast, then boom, skeletons pop out. That would actually be cool. I've not played this far in the game, so I have no idea if that actually happens, but it would be cool. But then the group heads back. We learned why Ishtar went to the underworld at first. Anyway, basically just to say to Ereshkigal, hey, shirk your duties, go have more fun, basically. Which, because she was worried about her. They're like sisters. They share one body. I guess, wait, if she shows up in the real world, does that mean she's got to be in Ishtar's body? Or, you know, the body? Or does she have a separate existence now? Or is it just in the I assume it's just in the underworld she's a separate existence. I have no idea. Fate lore. I love it, because you have to think about it, that's actually why I love it. basically, yeah, Gil heads back first because he's dead, but now he got released, so I can go. But as he leaves, he's looking around for something. He's like, no, not here. That's weird. And then after that, we get Enkidu's death flashback, which, you know, rip Enkidu. I guess it was what we learn after that in his real body, and after the credits, his corpse was there. So like his soul was taken by the gods, so that they don't have to worry about that. And then, so the corpse was missing because he had a little grave in the underworld. But no, the corpse is missing now, implying, because, you know, Kingu's got it now. But then they're like, could that be real Enkidu all along? And Gilgamesh like, no, that thing is not Enkidu. I'm like, oh, poor Kingu, he's still a person, or a god person. Someone told me what Kingu was a few weeks ago, or it might have been like a month or two ago now. But yeah, I'd forgotten. And that was the end of the episode. As I said, Ereshkigal absolutely stole the show this week in the best possible way, basically just by being adorable. Honestly, jumped a little bit when she got cut in half. Thought that was like, oh, really? They wouldn't do that. I thought it was like I thought it was Enkidu, or Kingu, I guess, or Ushiwakamaru, because she got like covered in grail mud or something. Remember that. I'm not going to forget about that. Hopefully, she doesn't die. Although in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter because she's a servant, and it doesn't really matter. But I'll still be sad, damn it. So let's not be doing that. Next episode, was there a preview? There's never a preview, is there? No. But anyway, I'm excited to see what they do next episode. Should be good. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews, liking, commenting, all as well, because YouTube likes it when you get that, and I like reading people's comments and looking at the like button go up. It's like, thumbs up and all that. I'll see you next week for another episode of this, and bye guys!